Everybody grab the tassels.
This is 19-year-old Bryce McFadden. He graduated high school this year, youth under construction. I actually had the opportunity to film it. And sadly, he was killed, shot dead, his body laid out in Coconut Creek at the Coco Parc condominiums. And thank you everyone for letting me know of the scene. I wasn't able to get there because I was very busy covering the election. Yes, it happened yesterday, November the 5th, near the time of 5, 6 p.m. That's when I started getting mad DMs to get over there and find out what's going on. Well, I'm sure many of you already know what happened. It's a real shame. The principal of Youth Under Construction spoke on the scene. I wasn't able to talk to him, but he provided me with information, and a lot of other friends gave me photos of the shooting victim, of Bryce, the 19-year-old who was killed. Now, I don't know why he died. I can't tell you that. This is a homicide investigation, still very much fresh, details unknown. As for the gunman, or possibly several gunmen, hey, they fled, they weren't found, at least for now. Coconut Creek police responded, and they found the teen dead, and they pronounced him deceased on scene, and later, more cops were deployed. This is where the cell phone video that you guys sent me is appreciated, because you can see an officer with an AR-15 rifle actively looking for a suspect, a gunman. However, I don't think they found anybody, because we didn't get no updates or info if a suspect was found, a shooter. Now, the kid, you can see, is the body is there. There's like a blue fence, like a blue tarp around the body to shield it from the public so people won't get scared, And there you can see crime scene vans and all that, homicide detectives and officers blocking the entire complex. Now, I do want to make this very clear. I wasn't able to get there. I could only fly the drone for a couple of minutes. I had to leave to cover the election. So I wasn't able to get this report out on time. So I'm sure many of you already know what happened if you watch the news. But it was a pretty big scene. Helicopters, dogs maybe, and officers looking for a gunman, but they couldn't find him. So maybe you know something, you can always call law enforcement and help solve the case. But I know many people don't talk. Now, I don't know this 19-year-old. I did film his graduation very briefly. And it's a shame that he died months later because, at 19, you're still a kid. You're not a man yet, and you have so much life ahead of you. It's a shame. I basically graduated getting close to 20 years old, so I can relate. But we don't know who the shooters are. Okay, again, we don't know the motive. I know many of you want to know why, but as soon as we get that information, we'll let you know. Anyways, this happened right here on the Lyons Road, Coconut Creek, south of Coconut Creek Parkway, north of Atlantic Boulevard at the Coco Parc condominiums. This place is not easy to navigate. There's only one way in and one way out. So I'm very sure that there's a lot of cameras by the entrance gate with the poles, and there's rivers and lakes around the apartment complex, and I'm sure many people have ring cameras. So I'm very sure that they eventually will catch the killer or multiple whoever did the shooting and why, because there's not much place to go. Where are you gonna go? All right, it's a shame. It's a trend that nowadays many young people are dying left and right, teenagers getting shot and killed, or they're doing most of the shootings because they can't control their emotions, or a girl, drugs, or really could be over stupid things. It's a shame. Guys, be safe, be careful. This is the very latest info on this deadly shooting that killed 19-year-old Bryce McFadden. All right, if I said the name right. So be careful, be safe. Hey, always be careful out there. Don't trust your environment. Always keep an eye out. When I get more information, I'll let you guys know. Be safe, be careful. Seriously, do me that favor, and I'll see you in the next scene. Coconut Creek, Broward County, South Florida.